Creating a lofted boss base. To create a lofted boss base, we need to have several planes, one above the other, or it may be one next to another, depending on the direction that you create the part. And I like to think of it as sheets of paper on top of one another with a gap between them, or you could think of it as a building with several floors, and we draw a sketch on each floor, and then SOLIDWORKS will join those sketches through all the floors of the building. So I will right click on the top plane and show, and then I'll create reference geometry, plane, and I would like to have 4 inches between each plane, and I want 3 planes. So SOLIDWORKS has gone ahead and created above the top plane, plane 1, plane 2, and plane 3. And we could see that they are here. I will right click on the top plane and I will sketch. And I will sketch a slot shape. And we'll say that I applied dimensions and I'm happy with that. I'll accept it. And you can see that that's on the bottom floor. On plane 1, I will sketch. And again, I will say normal to. And perhaps this is a smaller shape, slot shape. And you can see that's on the second floor. Plane number 2, and I will sketch, and I will say normal to. And perhaps this is a rectangle. That's about right. I'll accept that. You can see on the third floor, there's my rectangle. And finally on the top floor, and I will sketch, and I'll say normal to, so I can see all the existing geometry before, and I will sketch a circle. I will accept that. So there's my sketches, and they're all above each other. I will go to Lofted Boss Base, and blue box is looking for something. I will start at this bottom, perhaps at this vertex. I will just go vertically and connect the dots. I will accept that. You can see that SOLIDWORKS has created smooth curves between all those sketches, and it even was able to go to the rectangle, and it ended off the very top. Perhaps we can add a fillet along the bottom face. Perhaps we want a smaller fillet at the top. We can select shell, scoop that out. To clean up the view on my screen, I will select 4 planes that are open using the gathering of the control key, and I will turn those off. And then just to show a cross section, select section, and I will look through the front, and you can see how it's a perhaps a vase or a bottle of some sort. But that is the basics of Loft. Create your planes, sketch on each plane, and create a loft. When creating the loft, select the first sketch and go in order. Lowest, the ones in the middle, and then the sketch at the top.